Most people look at an all-in-one computer and immediately think of a cluttered office or a dusty library corner. But this machine from STGSivir is trying to change that narrative. It is a 22-inch setup that honestly feels a lot more compact than the numbers suggest. When you pull it out of the box, the first thing that hits you is how much desk space you suddenly get back. There is no bulky tower hiding under the table, just a clean, slim profile that keeps things tidy. The screen itself is a standard 1080p panel, and while it is not going to win any awards for color accuracy in professional design work, it is perfectly crisp for day-to-day stuff like managing spreadsheets, browsing, or catching up on some streaming. Now here is the thing about the performance. It is running an Intel Core i5 processor, which is a solid workhorse for most people. With 16 gigabytes of memory tucked inside, multitasking feels snappy enough that you won't be pulling your hair out waiting for tabs to load. It handles the usual Office suite, web research, and even some light photo editing without breaking a sweat. The 512 gigabyte solid-state drive is a nice touch, too, because it keeps the boot time short and the system feeling responsive. It is not a gaming rig, obviously, but for someone doing day trading or just keeping a home office running, it hits that sweet spot of being reliable without being overkill. What stands out, though, is the inclusion of the RGB keyboard and mouse. It is a bit of a quirky choice for a machine that feels like a business tool, but it adds a little bit of personality to the setup. The keys have a decent enough feel, though they are definitely on the lighter side. You also get a built-in webcam, which is tucked away nicely, making it ready for video calls right out of the gate. Connectivity is pretty standard, with enough ports to get your peripherals hooked up, though you might find yourself reaching for a USB hub if you have a ton of accessories. If there is a downside, it is that the integrated graphics are definitely not meant for heavy lifting. If you're looking to do serious video rendering or high-end gaming, this is not the machine for that. It is built for productivity, not for pushing pixels in a 3D environment. Also, while the built-in speakers get the job done for a quick meeting or a YouTube video, they are not going to replace a dedicated sound system. But look, for the price point and the convenience of having everything in one box, it is a really practical solution. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense computer that does exactly what it says on the tin. If you want a clean desk and a machine that just works when you turn it on, this is a pretty solid contender.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.